Well, after frantically searching, I finally found the freaking garbage bags. Who puts garbage bags here? I figured it'd be buried in all this crap. But no, she has to make it easy on me. But I don't look in the most obvious spot, because what man does? Alright, so that guy's kind of in my way at the blind side in here. Not a lot of room because there's train tracks. There's a rail car with a reefer over there. I wonder how much capacity that thing actually has for cooling on such a big old wagon. Back across the railroad tracks, and what's awesome is they want $399 plus a $3 service fee to load this stuff for pallets. It's like, I ain't paying that shit. Broker's like, oh no, it's okay, we'll pay it. The customer pays for it. They've been doing that all this week for some reason. I'm like, well, as long as I ain't paying it, because man, $399, it's $21 a pallet at 19 pallets. What kind of pallets are they putting them on? Gold pallets? Hello friends, we just got loaded finally at this crap hole. We're gonna go weigh because we are overweight, and I know we're overweight according to my scales on the truck, but they won't take that, so I have to pay $12 over here, possibly more, because I am going to be using a debit card. So therefore, okay then, they will want monies from us. So yes, I am going to pay monies to weigh, because I know I'm overweight. I know I'm probably a good 1,400 pounds, which is, this truck can scale almost 45 legally, so that means that they are trying to put 47,000 pounds almost in here. So I'll be back. Well, like I said, we are £1,000 overweight according to their scale. And I have half a tank of fuel on, and this truck can do 45,000 pounds. Now, I know I could run this, but they're not paying me to run this, and I don't want to run it, so they can take it off. This is literally how far away my mirror is from the other guy. That's how tight these docks are. And all these people are just staring at you when you're blindsiding it in. Because, you know, let's overload literally everybody here. The guy next to me is also overloaded. But I did get a sweet thank you, truckers. Let's see what we got. A water bottle. Plastic. A book. Notepad maybe. Heck yeah. Better hook me up with some freaking candy for all the BS I gotta deal with in here. And more. I know who's getting that. Oh, a pen. Lineage. Sweet. Add to my collection. Alice's. There's also like one of them little fireball thingies. Starburst. Cheap asses. Well, at least they did something. Lineage, you're welcome. I appreciate you appreciating me. So it's a week of Lineage logistics. That Lineage over there in Twin Falls, man, what a crap hole. Like, for real, the place was designed just to blindside. I mean, I'm not gonna turn in circles with the spread axle. It's just a recipe for disaster. And then the way they had this design is like, basically it was like a Dorito. So they say docks are right here, and then the property was like this. So you had no room over here to back up, especially the docks I was in, because it was kind of like that, you know, cut off at an angle. And then there's train tracks and big old concrete barriers. So I had the blind side, and then I had to, if there's a guy next to me, I couldn't leave because there's no way I could go left. I would have to go do a U-turn, and I did that, but I wasn't going to do that again, especially with how much weight I got on. We were like I don't know, like a little over 1,100, something like 1,100 pounds. And I made him take it off. Still balling. We're gonna go take our shower here. Sap Brothers in Cheyenne. Maybe change our attire because it's getting a little cold out. Ooh, not bad, Sap. Not bad at all. Pretty big old shower in here. Sweet. They remodeled this truck stop a while back. Facial soap. I was like, I'm gonna stop at Sap and wash my smelly bowels. And Alice was like, which one? I'm like, both of them. She's like, no, it's Sap. Man, you guys don't even know how good that shower felt. Oh my God. Sap Brothers here, they got really good showers because the water pressure is through the roof. Nice and humid here today. We are 5.5 miles from our delivery point. Now, I parked way over there so I can get out easier in the morning. Well, in the morning, this evening, tonight. I guess tonight. Because we got to be there at 12:30 in the morning. We're going to put those half fenders on this truck because it already has the right brackets for it, for low air leaf. And they're going to mount right here, so they're going to sit nice and close. The only thing is I'm going to have to cut this huck off, and then these two bolts will unbolt. So that's, but they'll go right here. I think. I hope. Unless they mount over here. I'll have to look at them again, but I think they're going to mount over here. So that will work nice. And that will have nice, smooth half fenders on it. Kind of bought them for me, but my wife always gets kind of what she wants over me, I guess. And also because this truck already has the lower leaf suspension, and that has brackets for lower leaf. So that's why. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to replace these mud flaps finally. It's gone to shit from the wind. I have to put another big zip tie on it for now. We have arrived at our destination, they say. Man, this bushing's squeaking over here from this exhaust. That's because of all the moist in the air. Let's see how much of a cluster it is to get in here. My wife's a real trucker. She's got herself a dang old road atlas. Atlas, however you say it. I'm old. We're looking at some routes here in Illinois to cut up to our pickup to go back home with, and it looks like we're in the clear. Oof. So we're good. They had us open our doors. As I was opening our doors, the guy opened the dock door. He's like, oh, Augustin ain't got the doors open. He ducked out early, and now he's not going to put the dock plate down or start unloading. So, whatever. I am empty. Everything is good. Well, they said there's one damaged case, but they kept it. Well, that's awesome. I didn't damage it. I didn't even load it. Nor did I see it inside of there. So. So I have two stacks of paperwork here. I have 2 drops, right? So instead of putting everything in order, he just shuffled all these papers together. And he expects me to just do his job for him, I guess, and fix it and make sure every customer gets the right piece of paper. Ah, good old chicken house. Always parking. Because nobody wants to stop because they're all scared. The rest area was full, so I'm going to stop here at the scale and I guess do some paperwork and then take a nap because I probably need it. Alright, let's deal with that one stack at a time. Was that hard? It's pretty crazy. I think I've been here, last time I've been here is when I used to run local produce out of Michigan, and for about 19 years, I'd say. And it's, man, this is a madhouse. There's so many freaking trucks here. It's insane. But also they have like 6 people in there at windows checking people in, and they have 2 security guards, and they wand you down when you come in. I have my knife, as always, on my hip, and he says, "Oh, I can see that's just your wallet." Like, yeah. I ain't gonna be trying to stab nobody. It's just a pocket knife. It's crazy, though. I don't remember any of this, but then again, a lot can change in 19 years. Well, we are unloaded. All we have is 2 pallets left in the trailer for Green Bay, and we're still waiting for our bills. They kicked us out of our door, and we are waiting because they are still counting stuff, because this is a million different products. Like, no joke. Probably a million different things in that trailer. Still sucks because I was here in the door at like 2:30 in the morning, and now it's 8 something in the morning. So I haven't been here in 19 years, and nothing's changed other than the security guards that wand you down and want to pat you down. I guess some shit must have went off in here, and that's why they have security guards. In case you didn't know, this was a chick truck. Here you go. Not only does that say it all, but so does that. I don't enjoy fat guys. My wife, though, she does. Just to clarify, the only fat guy she likes is me. So don't hold your breath. Ha ha ha. I thought you probably did there for a second. Just me. I'm the only fat guy. Lambo. So this is round 2 attempting this delivery. We got lied to and told that it was at 10 a.m. And I know that these guys don't receive at 10 a.m. So came here, found out it's for 7 p.m. Luckily, the broker decided to cough up some money for a layover, so it made it all worthwhile, because it ended up being a pretty damn good profitable week in this crappy freight market. We're almost back to the receivers here in Green Bay at the Unify. It's the place me and Alice went to that one time. And we're gonna go check in and hopefully get these 2 pallets unloaded, and we can go back home. And I don't know if we're gonna go try to find Alice a load this week. If there's a load, obviously we'll take it, but I feel like priorities. Mama's ATM be like, "What's up? You forgot about us?" A nice fancy big red engine in the back of that pickup still sitting there too. That's got to get unloaded and slid in. Look at that large car slayer. You guys know I'm just saying not to hurt feelings. It's the guys with them hoods, man. They got all that pride. Got all that insecurities. That's a good looking truck though. I wish the stocks were taller, but I think we'll work on that. Make them taller. Because these were kind of like, oh, let's go buy these. Good deal. And I mean, I made them work, but I just wish they were taller. And the truck would look so much, you know, larger with them taller. So we're going to work on that. Yep, for 2 pallets. this was like one of those stupid loads that wasn't worth it, but it was worth it because I actually ended up paying real good money. I mean, I think this ended up paying like $6 a mile, or a little bit under $6 a mile to get home. So yeah, it paid okay, but man, for the time involved and the headache, it's like, come on. 4.5 hours here today to unload 2 pallets at this Lineage. It's just insane.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on.